Hey everyone, welcome back to Self-Employed Investor Journey. José Martínez here with a very important video, I believe, because I've seen people getting banned or blocked from shopping at Costco, and on a not fair way, like with no explanation or nothing like that, or just saying that you've been scanning or not scanning the correct membership for orders in Costco. And this is concerning for all of us. And Instacart dude made a video a few days ago about this, and I just got a person comment on one of the videos about this, that he got a warning and his wife got blocked from Costco already. And I just spoke with support, and they say there's a possibility of being back activated to shop at Costco, but it will depend on the safety and trust team. So if you are in this situation, you would have to email them, explain all your situation, and hope for the best, I guess. We know in these cases there is not much we can do, but at least to give it a try. And yeah, I also want to give you some tips or ideas that I have to prevent these to happen. Even though some people that are not making any mistakes are getting these kind of warnings for no reason, but I feel like this idea is a good way to protect ourselves and have proof that to have proof that we haven't made mistakes. So I'm gonna share with you some ideas and tips for shopping at Costco and any other stores that require membership, and in general shopping for multiple orders in one batch. And the first one is be organized. Please be organized. I've seen many shoppers, and this morning at Costco, it was this girl with a regular cart. It was a huge order, and she was placing items under the car, on the child's seat, and then all the items on top of each other inside the cart. That's the worst thing you can do. When you go to Costco, get a flatbed, yes or yes. You have no options. You get a flatbed, go get some cardboard boxes and separate. For me, every time I go there and it's a double order, where the handles are on the flatbed, I put the boxes closest to the handle is gonna be customer B, and customer A on the other side. So when I get to the register, the order that is closest to the cashier is gonna be A. And so I show them the code and tell them to scan the items on the front. Usually there's gonna be one customer that has less items than the other. Not all the time, sometimes it's like 50-50, but usually there's one that has a lot more than the other. And that's the way that I like to organize everything. And once you do this more often, it just becomes an habit. And then also you have less chances of making a mistake mixing something. You have less chances of damaging items, because like I said, this girl had a regular cart and she was just placing items on top of each other. And you know, at Costco everything is kind of heavy, so if you put something fragile on the bottom and then just start throwing stuff on top of that, you're gonna mess up. And then also, that's gonna save you a lot of time, and cashiers are gonna love you because you have everything organized and with the barcodes facing up and all that, and because you know how that is, you know how it works, and it's faster for them, it's faster for you, and they'll be happy when you arrive to check out. Because if you just arrive with a cart full of things and everything is mixed up and you have to go through your list and check what's for A, what's for B, they're gonna hate you. And every time you show up to check out, they're just gonna not treat you well. Some places don't let you use self-checkout. Most of the cashiers on a couple Costco's on my area know me already, so whenever they see me, they let me go through self-checkout. They scan everything for me, boom boom boom, and it's very quick. So that's one tip. Be very, very organized. That's gonna save you time. Is gonna be less likely to make mistakes mixing items and getting reports of missing items or damaged items. You're gonna save time, and cashiers are gonna love you. The second thing that I've been doing since I hear these stories yesterday or the day before, when you get your Costco receipt, as you can see here, it says member. It's probably backwards because it's a front camera on my phone. But here, this number, member. You have to take a picture and then send it and then swipe to deliver. But I also take a picture of that and send it on the chat, on the customer chat. And this is important because I spoke with support, and all the chats that you have had with customers are saved for the records. So when you send the picture of the receipt on the chat, it's gonna be there for whenever you have one issue and they report you that you didn't use the right membership. You have proof in the chat that this customer member number, last four numbers is 0591, and then you have all the items, and they can verify that you scan the right membership for the right customer. So that's the second thing that you can do to protect yourself from this, or in case you get a warning, you have proof that it actually didn't happen. So yeah, I hope that works. Also, what I do when I am delivering an order, I take a picture, especially on orders that are supposed to be handed to the customer, and sometimes they never show up, and you have to leave everything there. Take a picture, but I also send a picture to the chat. I go again to the chat before I close the trip or the delivery. I go to the chat and take a picture of the boxes or bags and all the delivery, and I send it on the chat, because also that's gonna stay on the records in case there's a report of a missing order or whatever. That's a way to protect yourself also. What else? There was another thing, or not, maybe not. Give me 1 second.